This is my project on pandemic and epidemics. I will be talking about like three pandemics. The Spanish flu, for the symptoms of Spanish flu, the first wave of symptoms consisted of chills, fever, and fatigue. And the second wave was death within hours or days, and the skin would turn blue from lack of oxygen. As for the main causes, due to World War I, pretty sure, there was wartime censorship. Also how it got its name, because Spain was the only place that didn't have wartime censorship, so they were the first one to go public with it. So it just spread like wildfire because no one knew what it was. And then as for why it spread so much is due to World War I, people were in tight spaces. It was like really terrible time period for a lot of people. Wasn't that great? Now moving on to the measles. The symptoms for measles would include a dry cough, runny nose, sore throat, inflamed eyes, tiny white spots, bluish white centers on a red background found inside the mouth on an inner lining of the cheek, called Copley spots. I think I got that right. There was also a skin rash that was just flat blotches that flew. I'm giving up on that one. Flew into each other.
Oh.
As for the cause of measles, it was highly contagious. There was no vaccine. It just spread like wildfire through kids and such. Moving on to the Black Plague. These symptoms would include dysentery. It was a stomach disease. It still happening right now. There was also St. Anthony fires, jerky movements followed by death. The many causes for Black Deaths. The causes for Black Death was there were rats that would carry the disease and then spread it around. There was also very unsanitary conditions and no form of proper medicine. So if you got it, you were dead. Now moving on to my genre pieces. This first one is a top 5 deadliest pandemics. The red is the highest of it could have been or the lowest. It was an estimate. And moving on, my second one was an argumentative about what I thought quarantine should have gone, because the way it was handled was very poor. My next one was a narrative. It was just covering the events of what happened over this really weird time period of 2021 and such. And then these are my sources. And thanks for watching. Any questions? I think I got that. See if I have